We're going to talk about Chennai. There's a few questions that, or a few comments that we will not be making. The question is this going to be Mahendra Singh Dhoni's last outing in Chennai? Don't, just stop it. The fact is that you can predict anything, right? You can predict anything in the world. This you cannot predict with any degree of accuracy. Because only one person knows when his last game will be in Chennai. And he perhaps doesn't even tell himself. He keeps it so secretive. And that's MS Dhoni. So, sir, बताएंगे जब करेंगे.
Correct. That 2047, when you will still be here, two of us may not be here. You, young man, will still be here. We may not be. Sunil Narayan and MS Dhoni will be playing IPL.
Yeah, I think they will be. Yeah, I will of course have to come 5 minutes earlier because I'll have to put my teeth in before doing this. But I still that they'll still be around that team. Definitely they'll be there. Let's look at that team because what MS does so well is he can basically construct a team with 10 players. Yeah, and
Giving him to be free to
so he just has to be there as elder statesman. There's some very interesting things happening over there as per usual. But the one thing for them, of course, is that, what is it, Mukesh Chaudhary, right, is injured?
Who did Magala come for? They lost somebody else there.
They lost somebody else.
So they went in with
Magala is just...
Sisanda Magala has come in.
Kyle Jamieson.
Tall boy.
Typical Dhoni kind of player.
Yeah.
Like he said to Harbhajan once, Harbhajan said, "Mujhe bowling nahi di, se zarurat nahi mehsoos hui."
Yeah.
So Jameson is that guy. One day he'll bowl 4, one day he may not bowl. He'll go and tonk at the end. Typical Dhoni kind of player.
Yeah.
I've got options. Dhoni is options and futures.
Yeah.
Futures in his, what he knows, options.
Yeah.
And this team has still got options, but they're going to struggle on 1 or 2 counts. There's some key players. They're going to struggle with the form of Deepak Chahar. We still don't know how fit he is. When I last saw Deepak Chahar, he didn't look like Deepak Chahar. He was bowling 120, 122. That's not Chahar. And the other big thing is, they went to this supermarket and they bought a cake and they bought a cheesecake. And now they're told you got to pay for both, but you'll only get one.
Yeah.
Suppose you go to a store and say, "Mujhe 1 kilo aam chahiye, 1 kilo santre chahiye."
Yeah.
Dono ke paise diye, but you're only going to get 1 kilo aam.
Yeah.
Because
Ben Stokes, I'll just explain.
He's a 2-stroke engine. He's a 1-stroke engine.
He's a 1-stroke engine. He will not be bowling. That's right, because the knee. So he will not be bowling, which kind of changes things for them a lot planning-wise. Perhaps not for Dhoni because he just knows how to, he's got the options. Maybe we can't see it.
But
he's so good in the middle overs.
They'll still bat him I think they'll bat him at 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, they have to.
I think they'll bat him at 3 and push Moeen down.
Yeah.
So this is a team again constructed for Chennai. But I believe he should bat at 3 because, you look at when he bats at 7, but look at the number of runs there. That's not significant. None of those runs are significant. At number 5, whatever. I think they'll bat him at 3. Ruturaj and Conway, Stokes. So you got two proper Kiwis at the top of the order.
Yeah, well played. Ooh.
And I think then Raidu to float at 4 with the left-hander and then right-hander and then Moeen back at 5.
And
that
Jadeja 6 then.
Jadeja at 6. I think that is what it's just they've got 4 left-handers on the top 6.
Float 7, whatever.
Yeah.
Dubey.
But did you see the muscles on him?
Dubey is also there. Yep. They have a lot of left-handers.
But did you see the muscles on Dhoni in that clip?
The guns that's the gun show, right? Welcome to the gun show. It's crazy. That's the most chiseled his arms have been in his entire career. So har saal he comes और कोई नया item पेश कर देते हैं.
Correct. And that's what I'm saying. That.
And they're not special effects created in.
No, they're not exactly. They're not.
Effects studio. The actual muscle.
No, Red Chili's VFX. No, it isn't. This is real.
Why is he doing that? I think he's setting himself up to be a 10-12 ball batter, 10-15 ball batter. I think he's setting himself up to do that by floating. And I'll come in and play 15 balls and I'll hammer the daylights and come back.
Yeah.
I think that is what he's setting himself up for. That's my gut feel. But with Dhoni, who knows?
Correct.
Who knows?
They of course love playing at home. Their fans.
Fantastic track record also. I think they have the best track record of any team.
Yeah, there you go.
71%, yeah.
And when are they playing at home? Just see when they're playing at home.
Yeah.
Most April.
The last 5 or 6 games, 4 are at home. So with 4 games to go, look at that. Chennai, right at the end, out of the last 6, 4 are in Chennai.
Wow. Yeah.
That's a big one.
So you might think they've only won 4 games. They might win those 4.
Yeah.
So, but this Mukesh Chaudhary is going to be a problem. I loved Simarjeet Singh last year. but they need one Mukesh Chaudhary this year
Yeah,
to just come up, especially if Stokes is not bowling.
true.
If Stokes is not bowling, I'm just looking down their I'm just looking down what their 11 look like. Sorry, it's still old-fashioned, Saigal and paper. What to do?
That's what I was wondering. What you're holding in your hand doesn't have a backlight, doesn't look like it has a battery. I don't know what's going on.
Who bowls quick for them? Mukesh Chaudhary is gone, so Simarjeet, Deepak Chahar,
And Hunger
Keker.
Waker.
I've
always got this.
There you go. We'll get there.
or they've got Tushar Deshpande. They've got players like those, but who's the cutting-edge quick bowler? I think, and who's going to bowl at the death? Now look at this team and say, I want a death bowler. Who is?
I don't see Hunger Keker in this.
He's there. He's there. The
Our
all-rounder.
Hunger Gaker under Dwayne.
Oh, there he is. Under Pretorius. There he is.
Who's going to bowl at the death in this side? Stokes never bowls that much at the death, not since 2016, but not bowls at the death.
Yeah.
So who's going to bowl at the death?
because
The
if
bowler who's
Keir-
got the best record in the death is Tikshana.
It's Tikshana who won't be there for the start.
So that is a big problem with this side. Who's going to bowl at the death? The reason I'm hopeful of this side is the aura of Dhoni out of getting stuff out of stone,
Yeah.
and just the fact that at home they'll probably win 5 or 6 out of their 7 games.
I think that's the reason why I'm giving them the thumbs up. One is, of course, that Dhoni just finds a way. That's the way, Mahi way. And that they're playing in Chepa. So I think those are the 2 reasons why I'm giving them the thumbs up.
That's also the reason I'm giving them a thumbs up, because I'm working on the principle that they win 5 or 6 out of 7 at home and sneak in 2 or 3 somewhere and make the playoff.
Joy, what about you? Still no?
No, I'm look.
The second half of the match, this pitch has really changed.
Yeah, I'm on the fence.
Yeah.
Will you put some tape over here?
I just think I'm not sure of these guys.
Who
So, one
is
sec,
going to qualify?
For you, only one team is making it. Just Lucknow is making it to the
No,
playoffs.
I'm saying one team. I think Lucknow has a good chance of making it. All the ones fingers crossed means they have a decent chance. I feel there's a big middle pack that's there. I feel Kolkata and Punjab are a bit behind. There's a big middle pack there.
We've got some breaking news for Chennai fans. That's not good news, which is that Mukesh Chaudhary has been ruled out of this season. So he's not going to be showing up for Chennai at all. So that's, a big one, because he did have a really good season for them last year. We're looking forward to see.
Economy is also to do with the fact that they made a young kid bowl a lot of difficult overs.
Yeah.